What's up, YouTube? You already know it's your girl, the infamous Sade, and I am back with another video.
Got a white boy on my roster, he be feeding me pasta and lobster. He just hit me up on Tuesday like, "What's doing, babe? Let me take you shopping." I told him, well, I'm a little busy. He said, damn, I'm in your city. But anyway, it's okay, hope you have a good day, I'ma see you by 8:50. Then I told him, you treat me so well. He said, cash out Brazil. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'ma see you with.
So today, but you already know, by that title, today is a story time. So, you already know, the story time is going to be about my first ever fight. Okay, so this fight happened in 3rd grade when I was in 3rd grade. I think I was going on, we was doing summer break. So I'm living in these apartments. Now, these apartments, they had a playground, but the kids in the neighborhood, they was bad, so they broke it. So we didn't have no playground. The pool wasn't done, none of it. So it was like, I just messed everything up. So the apartment people finally decided to build a new playground. So they built the playground. Now, all the kids in the apartment, as soon as that playground was officially open, everybody there. So it was this one specific day. My mom, she went to work, but my sister and brother, they auntie was there. So we're gonna call her auntie. We're gonna call her. I don't know what to call her. We're gonna call her something. So when I make up the name in my head, we'll do that. So the auntie, she had let us go to the playground. So we went to the playground. You see all these kids, like these kids are like my age and older. So I would say between 8 years old to probably like around 16, 17, 18 years old people. So we all playing on the playground. I'm talking the swings, everything. They even had like a little area you can go underneath the little jungle gym and stuff like that. You can go underneath there and like relax and stuff like that. So they had just got done building this tube slide. Like that was the last thing they had to do. So when they built it, because all the kids were still on the playground while they was building it. So when they built it, everybody went down it. It was just over. The whole playground wanted to go on the tube slide. So my little brother, he was like, I think my little brother was like around 1 years old. I don't really remember, but I was in 3rd grade. So yeah, he probably was like around 2 years old. So my brother, so like it was a line. Let's go ahead and get to it. It was just like a line going to like, so everybody can get on the tube slide. So it was a line. And my brother, he was like the youngest one that wanted to go on the slide. So my brother, being the brother that he is, he went to the very back. So he was waiting until everybody went. So that's how he would be able to go without anybody forcing him to just go down there too quick and stuff. So he went to the very back. So when it was finally his turn, after like probably in the middle of 15 to 20 kids going down the tube slide. So it was finally his turn. Now this one girl, she was behind him because she just got she was like the last person to go on the tube slide. So when she got out, she came right back up and she skipped everybody that was behind my brother and got behind my brother. She was the first, like she just skipped everybody just to be the second one to go down the slide again. So my brother getting ready to go. I was telling my brother that I was like at the end of the slide. I was like, you can go now. I'm at the end of the slide. I'm gonna catch you when you come down. So he was getting ready to sit down and stuff. Now this girl, she was so impatient. She was like, hurry up, go, yada yada yada. So she ended up pushing him down the slide. So when he came down the slide, you hear somebody crying coming down. What? Why you? Ugh. Anyways, you hear somebody coming down the slide like crying. So I knew exactly it was my brother. So he came down the slide. Now he was bleeding on his face because I guess something in the slide, I guess it was like a nail or something. He must have scraped his face or something like that. So the girl, she ended up sliding it down too. Now he barely was off the slide. He wasn't even off the slide. Like this, the slide going down. He was halfway at the end of getting off, and she gonna slide right down and hit him, and he fell on the ground. So I was mad. I was over with. So meanwhile, my sister and her auntie, they just right there. They watching, cause they making sure ain't not gonna go off. So I'm like, when she came down the slide, she got up. She looked at me, and I looked at her, and I was like, what is your problem? Like, why would you push him down the slide? And you over here, you like 8, you like my age, bro. You see this boy get behind all y'all grown old kids just so he can go down the slide when he should have been the first one that went down the slide. Should have been the first one. So why did you do that? So I guess she had a little attitude or something like that. She was like, if you got a problem, then do something. So then she started jumping at me and stuff. I'm just like this. Like, I'm not fazed by it, baby girl. You're not gonna do anything about it. So I started yelling at her. I was like, you know what, you dead wrong for that, because he a little boy and you gonna see him or push him down the slide and stuff. Now look at his face, he bleeding and stuff like that. She was like, I don't care. I don't care. And I was like, I don't need you to care, but at the end of the day, you still shouldn't have ever did that, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't be putting your hands on somebody else's kids. That's wrong. So, long story short, she ended up pushing me now. I fell down to the ground because, like, I fell down, well, basically, I won't say like, but I fell down to the ground. So I got back up, and out of nowhere, started fighting. Started beefing it up, going at it. So we started fighting and stuff like that. Now, she was the type of person, she was trying to pull my hair. She was pulling my hair. So me being me, I had to pull her hair and slap her on the ground so she can move my hair. So she like can release my hair and stuff like that. So I hurried up and put my hair in a little ponytail. Good thing that I had a little rubber band on my hair. So I ended up putting my hair in the ponytail and stuff like that. And we started fighting again. So then she got up. She started trying to, I guess she tried to grab my hair from out the ponytail, and she started trying to, I guess she tried to swing me around, but it went the other way. I was really swinging her around like a piano, like a bat. So like, yeah, that was that. So everybody, all you know, I'm looking around while I'm swinging her around, because I'm like, I'm going around. So the jungle gym is over here, and we like halfway over here just a little bit. So I'm swinging her, and when I face towards this way, I see everybody with their phones out like, oh my god, she getting towed up, yada yada yada. So she getting towed up by me, of course. Yeah. And everybody was over here like, oh my god, she getting beat up, yada yada yada. Everybody recording everything. So we end up stopping because her brother came. Now, when my sister and brother auntie, when she saw her brother coming up, she thought that he was trying to hit me. So she came up too, and she pushing him back like, no, you're not about to do this. We're not about to do 2-on-1. If we're gonna do 2-on-1, it's gonna be 2 against 2. That's not it. So me and the girl, we still fighting and stuff like that. Her brother was like, come on, just go, let's go. So they leave. Probably like 3 minutes later, she coming back out with her mama. So she over here talking about, yeah, I got my mama on you, yada yada yada. I was like, girl, you got your mama? Your mama? Let's be for real, bro. Your mama? You got your mama on me. What your mama gonna do? Exactly, what is she gonna do? Your mama is back there. You all the way up here. So, long story short, we started cussing each other out, stuff like that. We started going back and forth. She was like, yo, if you got something to say, you could do it right now. So I went up to her, and she started backing back. Now, meanwhile, we weren't on the grass no more where the jungle was. We was on the concrete. So she started backing up, because she was like, nah, I ain't got time for that now. I ain't got time for that. I knew I just did something wrong. So the brother over here getting ready, and getting his self ready. I guess he was trying to fight me or something like that. So my sister and brother, their auntie came up there too. So it was like her and her brother, and it was me and my sister and brother auntie. So we all was like started yelling at each other. I'm yelling at the girl. My sister and brother auntie started yelling at the brother. So they going back and forth. We going back and forth. So she was like, yada yada yada. If you got something to say, come do it. Do it then. So she ran up on me. So me and her started scrapping again. Now we on the concrete. I was being nice enough not to slam her little head on the ground. But I was being nice. I was being considerate about somebody's life. Even though you did this stuff to my brother. But at the same time, I don't want to have no murder on my hands. So, yeah. So we started scrapping it up again. So I end up swinging her again. Everybody running towards us in a big old crowd. All you see, boo, 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 boo. I'm over here like, doing like the 1-2, and then like dragging her and stuff like that. So she end up on the ground. I end up on top of her. We start fighting again. Now she trying to kick. Don't do all that. Why are you kicking for? What's the point of you kicking? You're not doing nothing. So we still on fighting. We still fighting. Yada yada yada. The fight probably ended. The fight probably lasted probably for like what 5 minutes because we was on the jungle gym at first. Then we stopped because she went to go get her mom. So then she came back, and me and her started fighting again on the concrete and stuff. So when my sister and brother auntie noticed that it was getting a little bit too serious, she was like, "All right, come on, just stop." So her brother ended up getting her, and my sister and brother auntie got me. So they like tearing us apart, so we not fighting again. So she over there still yelling, talking about, yeah, that's why you got dragged, yada yada yada. Come again? Girl, I did not get dragged. As you can see, I still look pretty as is. So it was like, girl, if you need the proof, ask one of these people. Ask one of these 15 out of 20 people. Ask them for the video, and you'll see that you was actually the one that was getting dragged, and that was all that. So out of nowhere, she started cussing me out. Her mama started cussing me out. So my sister and brother auntie started cussing out their mama, cause like, you're not about to do that. So my sister and brother auntie, she told me to go ahead and just go in the house, take my brother and sister and go in the house, fix my brother up and stuff like that. So I came back out. This girl over here behind a car, and she got a knife. But what you about to do with it? So she ended up running against me. So I'm gonna use this right here. So she running against me like ready to do it. So dodged it. That on that. So she ended up trying to stab me and stuff. So I ended up knocking the knife out of her hand because the way she was pointed, the way that she was like running towards me, it was like she had the knife like towards like where my eye was hit. So she was getting ready to stab me in my eye. So I knocked the knife out of her hand gladly, and we started fighting again. And it was like, girl, did you not already learn your lesson 2 times? 2 times. You ended up on the ground both of those times, and you ended up on the ground the 3rd time. Like, you really going back and forth with me, even though you losing at the same time. And at this time, everybody that was recording, they went back to the jungle gym. They didn't even know this was about to happen again. All you see is somebody walking towards us fighting again, and they was like, they fighting again. Everybody on the jungle gym, boom, like it was a car track or something. Like they zoomed to us. So they over here recording it again and stuff like that. It was like, this her 3rd time. How she getting dragged again? And your mama is right here watching you. And I was like, that must be sad. Your mama just watching you like you just getting beat up. Like, I know your mama taught you better than this. I know she taught you better than this. So this time it was nighttime at this point, because we was during like the winter kind, because it was like, it's a certain time it was getting dark. So like around 5 something it was getting dark. So when we first started fighting, it was like around, I think it was like around 4:59. So it was getting around 5 o'clock, but it was still like a little bit light until like 5:40. That's when it started getting dark. So we still fighting, yada yada yada. And everybody was like, this is her 3rd time getting dragged. Like, at this point, just stop. Just go home. You already embarrassed yourself enough. So so my sister and brother auntie, she came to get me. She was like, okay, just come on. At this point, it's not even worth it. You done made your point. You done made your point not to try you. So I go in the house, yada yada yada. She left. So then come the next day, everybody saw me walking to the park, and everybody looked at her, and they was like, it's about to go down again. Everybody got their phone out, everybody ready, they looking around, they making sure ain't nothing about to happen and stuff. So I see her, I'm looking at her up and down and stuff. She was like, boo, and I was like, boo, peekaboo, I see you too, hey. Like, I look fine. I know that. Thank you for the compliment. I understand it. So I end up walking back off because I was like, I'm not about to do this today. It's a new day. I'm not about to do this. I made my point yesterday. Ain't no point in me going back and forth with you. So that was that. Then probably like a day after that, probably like 2 days after that, after me and her got to flying, everybody told me, when I came back to the junction, everybody told me that her and her family ended up moving away. And I was like, they was like, dang, you made her move away? Like, that's crazy. So I was like, yeah, I am. I'm the type. I'm that type. So me in my head, I'm like, did I really just win 3 fights in a row by one girl, and then she ended up moving away 2 days later? Girl, it was like I was in heaven. I was in heaven. So long story short, that was really the end of the fight, because it was like, now it's not even worth it no more. You just keep on yapping your mouth and stuff, but you're not really doing much to me. Now she probably scratched me here and there. I do still have one of the scratches on my face, but I ain't got time looking for it. But I know it's like right here, and it's like a little line. It looked like an X, but it's like a line. But it's like starting to fade up a little bit, but you can still kind of see it though. So she scratched me right there, and then I think she scratched me on my leg or something, because I had on shorts that day. So I think she scratched me on my leg or something. But I know I ended up when I fell like on my stomach kind of. So it scratched on my knee a little bit. So yeah, but that was that. And then after a while, I started asking people like, do they have the video and stuff? So I guess it was only one kid that actually had like all 3 of the fights. Some of them only had 1 of the fights, but I wasn't even worried about it. I wasn't even worried about trying to look for the video and stuff like that. So there won't be no video, because what y'all need to see that for? If y'all was there, then y'all was there. If y'all wasn't, then too bad. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard what happened, basically. So just picture it in your head. No, I'm just kidding. But no, there won't be no video. But yeah, that is the end of this video. And I don't know. No. But y'all could contact us if y'all want me and Maddie to do some other videos, some other story times, or like just get ready with me videos, like any kind of videos. And let me know if y'all want me to start pranking Madison. If y'all want us to do the prank wars, going back and forth, prank wars. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned just in case if we might drop another banger. See you guys in the next video. Deuces.